in there for 3 minutes. 3 minutes in a box of fire.
She's had no memories for 3 months, other than those you've given her.
There's a new world coming.
I look at myself in the mirror, and I don't even know who's looking back at me.
And it's just around the bend.
Whatever you're going to do it now.
There's a new world coming. And it's just around the bend.
My bad, Mr. Mark. What's up, people? How you doing? We are here to watch Silo, Bigger Ford, and Jenn is in the house. Jenn, tell the people where they can find you.
What's up, everybody? You know you can find me on Nerdy AF. You can also find me on Sci-Fi Visions, Real Cinema Therapy, and of course right here on Bigger Ford Entertainment.
Absolutely, 100%. Feels like it's been a while since we did a stream together, but
I know. I've been missing our collab moments. I really have.
absolutely. Sunday we're doing X-Men though. I can't wait to talk about
Okay,
that.
good. I
'Cause-
can't wait to talk about it too.
oh my God,
I watched that like 6 times already.
yeah, I watched it 3 times already too. I was like, this
And I had to
episode
watch
is
it back
fire.
to back. Yeah, I watched it back to back. I'm like, I gotta go back and watch 3 and 4, like whatever, 3 and 4 together.
I love what they're doing with that, man. It's really doing good.
Fire.
Hey Monique, how you doing? Thank you for popping in. Much appreciated. Anybody that's there, the link is in the chat to watch Silo with us. I think this is going to be a good episode. Haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna get into that real quick. First off, because I know you said you've seen pieces of it, what were your thoughts on what you've seen so far?
So I do like that we know that she's had amnesia. It's been 3 months and suddenly memories are coming back. So I do like that they're doing this whole split shift and the 2 different storylines that we're seeing. I know last episode, last season we had 2 storylines as well. Now we have 2 more, and I'm really hoping that she figures things out and we get a little bit into a 3rd storyline. We'll see if that kind of like unfolds. I don't know if they'll do that, but we only have 1 more season after this one. But I really like it. I like that we got an explanation and the vitamins and what's happening in the days before, right, in the now times, I guess. And then you see this correlation, so certain things have traveled through time, and they're really showing this parallel between the 2 timelines. So I like how that's happening. And I feel bad for Juliet, and I really like it, and I like how Walker doesn't cut her no fucking slack. Walker is
Facts.
a true boomer. Like, she is like, try harder. I was like, damn, that's my dad. That's my mom. Oh my God. Like a true boomer. Like, I couldn't, slack a little whippersnapper. The shit I had to do. Try harder. Like the person I remember. So I love that dynamic. I feel like we should have figured out about Billings' wife, and I know like certain things will happen with that, but there's a lot of things that I like that are going on with this episode. So that's pretty much all I really saw. Because again, like life was happening and I fell asleep last night, so I can't wait to really watch what's really going on more with the episode. But the Walker thing, I definitely caught on today. Like I told my kid, I'm like, shut up, I need to watch this part. It's important. Because I love Walker so much. So I definitely
Facts.
saw that part. And then the Billings part, but I'm not really sure what kind of gets on at the very, very end of the episode. Things were happening and it ended, and I was like, shit, I gotta get in the shower and clean up. So let's get into it so we can find out what happens.
Absolutely, guys. So we are about to start this episode. Just click on the link and let's do it. Ah, wrong one. My bad. There we go. So she didn't get to finish burning it.
Mm-mm.
That's gonna be a problem.
I agree. This fucking Decepticon
I
bitch.
can't stand this
I
bitch
hate
either.
her. Decepticon.
She's like Julie, man, from. Yeah, I can't stand her.
Yes. She has to know she lied to her.
Facts.
That don't sound that those are two different smells.
100%. 100%. Oh wait, what? Oh,
They
they
stole the
know.
fucking cameras.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Salvatore Quinn.
Yeah. Hmm. Wow.
Do that though.
That's crazy. I wouldn't trust her at all. Doesn't matter what you do.
I think that's the point. Julie doesn't know who the fuck to trust because her mind is
Mm-hmm.
wiped.
Facts. Mm.
What is what a shitty story to say.
You know?
Donald.
Mm.
Donald's the character in the book, but his name is Daniel.
Yeah. Hmm. Interesting.
And the father is William and the mother's Grace.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh.
Oh.
Mm. Really?
But what? Excuse me, I thought you guys, the doctor, is supposed to bring back her memory. Isn't that contradictory to what it's
One
supposed to
hundred
happen?
percent. So it's obviously him that made the pill, right?
Exactly, and that's the connection that they were making. But
Making.
we have 352 years, right? So
Mm-hmm.
how how has that pill evolved in 352 years? If you remember back to
Yeah,
last
good point.
season, Bernard offered Patrick Kelly, right? Didn't he, or
Mm-hmm.
Kennedy, right? He offered him to erase his mind and he wanted to go back, what, 20 something years?
Yeah.
And Bernard said he can do that. I don't know if Bernard was lying or not, but I'm just saying, like, they were able to erase up, like, different. Bernard made it sound like they can erase different signs of time.
Sense.
Like, so they
Yeah.
need to erase a month, a year, 5 years, 20 years. So I'm wondering if how that comes into play, or if that is the evolution of the pill.
Ooh. Very interesting.
I wonder if they're also related.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Like, like if Juliet's related to him in some way.
That would be interesting. Would make sense the way the
It would,
story is going. Yeah.
right, the parallels of it.
Absolutely.
I like the new opening sequence. I know I said that
Me
last
too.
stream. I really do like it a lot.
Me too. And I noticed when the stairway go down, it turns into like a DNA strand, right?
Yes, yes.
So
And there's people walking and they're glowing like
yeah,
orange. Yep, I love it.
yeah.
That's
Oh
not.
shit. Huh.
Why do
So
you
they
have to
come
have the drawbridge to begin with?
and they're messing with people's minds like that? Yeah. Hmm. Shit. So, if they didn't give her the pills, would she have her full medicine or her full memory?
I think so. I think she would be getting it back slowly. Right now, they're stopping it from coming back.
Oh shit.
Can I tell her a lie?
Oh shit.
Why would you lie?
Mm.
It
See, now
starts with
that's the
something
pro.
so. Yeah, I was gonna say it starts
Yeah.
with something so simple like that, and it's gonna snowball into I can just
Yes.
create whatever narrative I want.
Yes. And people don't remember things how it actually happened, right? Like we
Right.
remember stuff in the past, like, oh yeah, but because I remember something happened to me and I remember telling my friends how it happened. They're like, no, that's not how it happened. This is how it happened, right? I got a concussion, couldn't remember the whole detail. So it was totally different. So Is she really remembering?
He said he needed an object. Object. That's the same thing the algorithm said, 10%.
Yeah.
Another good idea with good intentions that got made evil. Because he's like, why would you
100%.
lie? Why wouldn't you think people would lie? Like, you're just feeding a story to them and they're going to
Absolutely.
believe it. Why wouldn't you think somebody would lie or exaggerate? The fuck?
Absolutely.
How
And
do
then
you
if
not
you
do that?
bring like an object, right, and give a narrative to that, are you really helping them remember with that object, or are you giving them a narrative to remember?
Exactly.
Oof.
That's a slippery slope.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah, the chick from last episode.
Mm-hmm.
I missed this whole scene. Whole time.
I was sleeping by then.
Me too. I was already knocked out. And the second time around, somebody was talking to me and I didn't even pay attention. I missed it twice. I didn't even realize the girl was missing.
You know?
Damn. Well, that sets up a whole nother storyline for Billings because you know he's
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to find her.
Absolutely.
We saw her get taken, right, at the end of the last episode?
Yeah. Think it was Kennedy and the Outsiders?
I would have thought so, but remember, she had beef with the head of the miners,
Oh,
because of the
yeah.
daughter. So he
Mm-hmm.
could have made it look like it's the outlaw, those whatever what they're called,
Right.
but did
Yeah.
it. That's a definite another possibility. The reporter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they definitely gonna have a relationship.
She's not in the book.
Oh, really?
The reporter chick,
Yeah.
not in the
She's
book.
not. Oh, shit. Okay. Absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
Yes. How?
Mm-hmm. No, that reporter's absolutely right.
100%. Duh. And for free, she said. I'm a hustler, baby.
Facts.
Oh, she's got multiple notes. The one from the that was rolled up, the one she burned. That's two. Yeah, okay. Where's the third
Three.
note?
That's the third one.
Oh, that's the tie back from last episode.
Yeah.
So she still that third note she has from last season still.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Shirley's got a red jumper the way the red suit was last season for Juliet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, TGIF? How you doing? T1000.
Smart.
Yep.
What is he gonna say to her? I missed this part too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, why do you listen to that bitch?
I know.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mention Lucas.
Yeah.
Ah,
She went to the
she's a grifter, man.
yeah. Oh, you bitch.
Damn.
Hmm.
Hmm. Holy shit.
Hmm.
Oh.
Especially after everything that happened, for sure.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Walker.
Oh.
Hmm.
She accepted it. I love Walker. She's my
Me
favorite.
too. Me too. I was so mad last season when I thought she was betraying them. You know what I mean? I was like, oh no. And then she didn't do it. And I was like, okay,
The
good.
same here. I was so mad. I was so pissed.
Yeah, me too.
You heard her?
No, what she said?
So this is the part that I caught. So I rewind it. So they're like, Madam Mayor, cut the line, kind of whatever they say. They're like, come up here. And Walker's like, she could wait on line like the rest of us.
Mm,
I love Walker.
me too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She, come
Mm-hmm.
on, keep going.
Mm-hmm. Care about. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You're right.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Toma.
Facts.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
An object.
Mm. To remember. Mm-hmm.
You said it. I'm here. Oh,
Facts.
that's my parents. The facts.
Facts.
I'm like, no, but I want you to tell me how to do it. My parents like, that's not my job. That's your job to figure that out. We'll support
Facts.
you, but figure it out.
Facts.
Oh, she got her outside.
Hmm.
But you're the only one. That's weird. That should be a red flag.
Ooh, she's telling her.
I appreciate the honesty.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
An object, she's triggered.
Yep. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, that's the guy from the train.
Yeah.
That was the guy from the train last
That was
episode.
following her, right?
Yeah. I thought that
Mm-hmm.
was gonna be the Dr. Victor guy, but that was not the Victor guy. That's the dude from the train.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Hmm.
She got 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Throw some balls. Good play. Way to read the room. A bunch of women like ready. That was great. That was a great grip. Damn.
Smart. Mm. Damn.
Word. That's the same breathing technique that what's her name used.
Oh, yeah.
That Camille used with Juliet.
Hmm.
So the breathing technique's got to be part of like the whole pill thing.
Facts.
the memory thing.
Ah, shit.
He just looked at her. The chick with a band-aid.
All right. The one they were looking for
Yep.
last episode. Kennedy.
Who are you?
Kennedy.
Oh, that's right. Oh, the display.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yes.
The pill. He's gonna.
They did it. Exactly. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
The helmets.
She came to me.
Yep. That's why she wanted him on the committee.
Yeah.
Ah, toma. I love me a good conspiracy theory.
Facts.
You can't
So
be
that no.
detected.
Yeah. Analog.
Exactly. Is she smarter than him? Or of course she is. She's a woman.
Yep. To erase her memory.
As a favor to him.
Yeah.
That's commitment.
Where do you stand?
Was she right to send me to you for help? This fucking snitch.
Wow.
I hope your arm sleeve gets ripped the fuck off with that tattoo. You don't deserve that shit, snitch.
Wow.
Everybody's a hustler in this motherfucker. The whole silo's a ghetto.
Facts. Facts. 17.
Ah. I forgot that was like a big reveal that she figured out at the end of season 1
Yeah.
and into 2 that there was, and then Solo told her about the silo. Yep. She had a memory though. Ah, Solo did.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's right. When she just had that memory, you just saw his hair. You couldn't see his face.
Yeah.
Billings and what do you call it? Just, oh yeah, look, they walk right by her. That's your husband. She looked like an old bald man.
Facts.
What I think is crazy is she remembers like how the silo runs and like how to like the rules of it, but doesn't
Yeah.
remember her time in mechanical like that. Like
Facts.
this has become more severance-y.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that where
Yeah.
they can kind of like really separate certain things. Like in Severance, they still
Parts
know
of your
how to
memory.
read and write. Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Has
it's not as simplistic as we're just gonna wipe her mind up into this point and you have to rebuild it. Like there's certain things she still knows and remembers, like about the pact.
yes, yes. It's just they erase what they want to erase, like you said, like Severance, right? You
Right.
go in there, you don't remember anything that happens, but you still remember how to talk, how to write, how to do everything. You're still smart, but you just lose.
You remember words, but you don't know what the words
Yes.
mean, right? Because the one goes
Yeah.
like, "What's the sky look like?"
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! They got a whole tunnel system through the
Wow.
wall. That's crazy. And you see, it's got the rebar, right? That they've been
Yeah.
looking for. The rebar to rebuild the steps.
Smart.
Okay, good.
She's not.
Finally
Yeah.
hiding. Yeah, she's finally
Yeah.
lying to her. Giving her just enough because that's what the outlaws are known for.
Exactly.
At least she told about the letter because she knew she had no choice.
Right.
She don't want to talk to her because she snitched. Look at her face. She's like, the bitch snitched on me. You want me to be nice to her? Huh. But you snitched on me. What tribute?
Facts. The tattoo.
It means life. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Mm. Yep. That was a good comeback.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, she kept it real. And now she feels like an asshole because you had a selfless
Facts.
fuck you moment and you forgot the greater cause
Yep.
because you are not yourself.
I'm just curious to know what her little game plan is. Did she just admire her and huh?
Who, the little girl?
Yeah,
Yeah. She thinks she was just protecting the mayor because I think she thought she was really kidnapped.
I got you.
And my wife.
Uh, Smart.
Oh.
Mm,
Oh, finally. And they say right with
mm.
you? Finally. But you could have made
I
work
liked.
before? And yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Camille? Good. Finally some balls.
Facts. Oh,
'Cause
let me ask you a question.
yeah.
You think that could be Camille's way of getting trust from her using him?
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
That would be
Knowing
a
that you,
really good that
yeah.
would be a really good twist. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I do. I was really damn, I was all positive and happy until you just said that and just like you're right. Oh,
uh, I hope not, because it seems like he's on the up and up. But ooh, because Camille knows she's not gonna trust her, right?
I would think so. Oh,
Hmm.
this man's so conflicted.
Facts.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
I choke on the irony. You or Kennedy, so he's in contact with Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, they have a kid.
Yeah. Because I remember
She was
maybe
pregnant.
season 2, weren't they worried about if he would have the same kind of tick that he
Yes,
had?
and she
Yeah.
was pregnant. Almost
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah. Get on board, bro.
Oh shit! They still haven't found the girl. They didn't see. They haven't found her.
Nope.
Yeah, that just gave him a good distraction so he can avoid all this.
He's conflicted, you know?
Hell yeah, he's
But
conflicted. And he doesn't know how to deal with her because he loves her.
100%.
The tattoo.
Yeah, she's watching to make sure she took him. But you got cameras in your house, woman.
Word. She don't know that yet though. Because
No.
remember they said they took out all the cameras. Comments or Sims said it.
Yeah.
Robert. Oh shit. Recall to last season with Lucas.
Yep.
That was their little meeting spot in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
At least she didn't say I have a memory
Facts.
like she did last episode. So she's quickly learning. At least I'll say that. I'll give that much. This bitch just snuck back into her room, or is she in a different room?
I can't tell.
Oh no, she snuck back into her room. She's looking way too suspect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's yeah
yeah.
gonna find the pills.
How did I miss this shit? A knife? What the fuck was she doing with the knife? Oh, maybe to open the door.
The fuck?
The lighter that Juliet used,
Oh.
or the matches, I should say.
Yep. She's gonna
I hope that shit
try.
burns you,
Yeah.
bitch. I hope that match burns you, bitch. Sorry. Yep,
She's
right about
looking to
now it
see.
should be burning.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Out of like the 3 or 4 pills she took, one got stuck. That match should have burnt her.
Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Shit. Catastrophic.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what that girl was about. The cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the barrels that were with her last episode.
Mm-hmm.
They were like vitamin something. Vitamin. Oh, there's fucking vitamins that she's taking. Duh. Yeah, vitamin
Vitamin
D
D.
something. Right before I was like,
Oh
wow.
shit. So they putting that shit in the water supply.
To do a reset like they did last time.
Yeah. Erase everybody's memory.
Right, because they said they did that, what, 140 something years ago, 144
Yeah.
years ago, there was a reset, 140?
Yeah. Yeah. They did. Wow, that was a good episode. I love it. I love it. But I'm
I,
convinced now that maybe the guy is on the up and up because Camille didn't know, right? She was like, "Oh, things are going well." So I think he is on the up and up. Unless she has a plan, she's not telling the algorithm either. But yeah, I
yeah,
think he might be.
yeah, I don't think Camille's gonna go against the algorithm right now. I think she sees the algorithm as not a god, but very much all knowing. Like she knows that it can tap in and see all these recordings and pull up all these recordings from the
Hmm.
push of a button. It's not like asking somebody to go pull it up and they have to type something into the computer. The algorithm can do all of that. So it's not necessarily a god, but I think she knows that it's tapped into everything and knows everything that what goes on in the silo. I don't think she's figured out a way to lie and hide information from it yet.
I
I think
agree.
she has to believe what she like. I think Juliet can fool Camille, but can't fool the algorithm.
I agree. I agree. 100%. It's funny though because I'm thinking about it now, and I was like, remember we talked last week? Oh, it was an AI. It's convinced me that this is all AI taking over the silos and everything, right? So it's
Right,
not like some human beings back in a major silo controlling everything. No, I believe this AI is running everything.
right. And it also makes you think. I know they haven't introduced this because I don't think it's there, but considering that there was nanotechnology or something that looked like that kind of crashed the planes that we don't really
Mm-hmm.
know about and how that's
Mm-hmm.
actually affecting them. So there was some kind of a technology that was alive and around before. It begs the question if it kind of knows and went back, or that's the data that it's using. It said it had data, right? And the
Yes.
more we see about algorithms or AI, computer science, technology,
Mm-hmm.
even the way we teach now, right? Everything is through data. The way reviews are left, the way companies are run, the way even some promotions and people get credit for, it's all about the data. How many
Yep.
stars can you get? How many likes can you get? How
Mm-hmm.
many, even for like Uber and stuff like that, if you don't maintain a certain rating, they'll drop you because you need
Yep.
to keep, and they have that data they collect. Even your banking transactions, everything now is like data stored. Um, I know I don't know if you watch Foundations, which is another novel series written by an amazing author that's been adapted, and it's also on Apple TV or Prime or whatever. I think
I
it's Apple
haven't seen it.
TV. Oh, I highly, highly, highly recommend it.
Okay.
I think we're like what, 3 seasons in, so
Mm-hmm.
season 4 is coming out. Isaac Asimov wrote the books, and it has to do with being able to look at patterns in a series of data through centuries and being able to predict the future.
Oh, I like
And
that.
I feel like a lot of things you're starting to see talk about
Mm-hmm.
that. And people knew about that way back before we even knew what AI was or would be, or even that name to call it. And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people I know that read the books are like, it's not AI. You're right, because when the author wrote this book, that wasn't a concept. And even though it was very much on the sci fi, that wasn't what they named it. But the way
Mm-hmm.
this show is taking the twist and the spin and definitely making like a hard, divergent turn off of the books to incorporate the 21st century and everything that we know to make this more realistic. And I think it's crazy that it ties in Iran, it's tying in
Yes.
AI algorithms, political and military conspiracy theories,
Mm-hmm.
technology that we know the military has and hides for
Mm-hmm.
decades before it releases it to us, things of that
Mm-hmm.
nature. This whole mind erasing thing, very MK Ultra ish, talking about a lot
Facts.
of different top secret like operations that our government has done and used American soldiers as guinea
Yep.
pigs to experiment on. So
Mm-hmm.
all of this seems so familiar because especially right now all these things are really coming out and we've been talking about it, and people in the 90s and early 2000s were like, you're a conspiracy theory. Okay, well now they release certain files and now that people have access to all this shit, can
Mm-hmm.
hack into shit, everybody's like, oh, I guess you conspiracy theorists were pretty on point.
On point. Yeah.
saying. So you see all of this stuff coming out in multiple shows that did sci-fi, like futuristic sci-fi, and here it is, and how these adaptations are showing it. I really love the parallels. I think this. I really like this episode. I think, and I like the pacing. It's not dragging for her to figure things
Facts.
out. You're starting to see the flashes, and if you really know about memory loss, it takes time. It's not an
Yep.
overnight thing. Things come back in flashes. Objects are important. So I do like this, and you do see her personality is still there. She's still hella inquisitive. She doesn't know whether or not to trust her gut just because she doesn't know anything right now, but she's finding her footing and her way back. And I like that she's not, her intelligence is still showing because she's finding out every avenue and trying to figure out every single thing and investigating everything. And now at this point is not taking just Camille's word for it.
Absolutely. And I hope we find out why Walker and everybody's agreeing with this plan to like not talk to her about certain things, right? Now I know they said like a little, oh, might mess up her progress, but you want her to remember. So for you to be like, I'm not going to say anything and listen to Camille and what everybody's saying, I'm curious to see how that went down. Like, how did they convince people
Well,
to do that?
the only thing I can think of is, well, they done made her mayor. They
Yeah.
said that that her coming back was, stop the rebellion. So they're
Mm-hmm.
actually using like true facts to elevate their position with this underlying hidden agenda that no one can see through. And because
Mm-hmm.
they don't really have this library and book knowledge of how memory works, like Walker's been around for a minute, she knows because she
Yeah.
has life experience, right? Everybody else is kind of just taking Camille's word for it because they're too busy in their jobs. They never read a book or like learned about this stuff in school. They learn very little education and then they get put to work by the time they were like 12.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Would a fifth grader really have studied the brain and know any of that? Like
Facts.
Walker knows from experience, but clearly you look at like some of these other, characters and they don't really realize it. And they
Mm-hmm.
take it really like personal. Like, look how hard Shirley's taking it. I get that you're hurt, but if you know about memory loss, you'd still show up and continue to be there. She took,
Absolutely.
like, she got real butthurt when, like, she saw kind of through her.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that, what's his name tells her about that because it gets to her. But
Yeah.
she needs to see all these different perspectives if she's going to pick herself back up. I just wish that they were more educated to understand that. But you can see the way the silo operates. It's quite realistic. Like they
Mm-hmm.
still are you smarter than a fifth grader? Not when it comes to that. But they can break
Facts.
apart like engineering and do all this crazy kind of shit because that's how they were trained. They're like Severance again. They
Yeah.
make that connection. They're like hella smart in their job, but they don't know anything else. They're like a little kid with everything else.
Absolutely. And the predictive AI stuff kind of reminds me what we saw in Paradise too, right? The way it
Yes.
was going with the AI in Paradise, and we're not sure if it was predicting the future, was able to go into like it's just crazy what they're doing with AI. And I think that you're right. They may be telling us something that they already have, we just don't know about
Like,
already, The nanotechnology and all of that shit. It's crazy.
yeah,
It's
like I
crazy.
remember like in early like 2000s, all those alien movies started coming out and got real
Yeah.
popular. And what
Mm-hmm.
happened 10 years later? They released all these CIA files. So I'm
Yes.
like, does that mean we have like 10 years before like the robot wars and iRobot and
Facts.
Terminator and Skynet? Like I'm just
Facts.
saying, like, and a lot of places are starting to get rid of cash and everything's going very
Mm-hmm.
digital and crypto. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, this shit's getting crazier. Next thing you know, it's gonna be like what was the freaking movie where like your money and everything and your time
On
was
the
all on
wrist,
your
yeah,
wrist with
yeah,
like
yeah,
Justin Timberlake was in it. I
yeah,
forget, yeah,
yeah.
something like that. I'm like, and then like I watch movies like Looper where you can go back in time and like do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I feel like I feel like it's already being done, and that's why we have the Mandela effect. To be quite
When,
honest,
hey, listen, that Mandela effect is screwing me up because I seen a video the other day. It was like the Fruit of the Loom stuff, and I was like, no, it was like this is what I remember,
I
not
mean, it
this.
always had the cornucopia, right? It always had the
Yes,
cornucopia. They're trying to say they never had it. I'm like, some
yes,
fucking bullshit. Bullshit. I'll go to my daddy's drawers right now because he had them drawers for the last 30 years. I'm telling you, motherfuckers, don't lie. Don't lie. Same thing
yeah.
with, like, it's Bearstein Bears.
The
That shit ain't
Bearstein
got no,
Bears,
it's not
yes,
Bear Stain Bear. What the fuck?
yes, yes, yes,
No, that shit.
yes.
No.
Yes.
There's so many things like songs, like different
Mm-hmm.
things, like in movies. I'm like, that is
Yep.
not the way. I'm telling you. I'm
The one
telling
we
you.
have a big fight about is the freaking Sinbad movie
That
with
motherfucker made that movie. I used to fucking love that fucking movie.
facts.
That movie is
Facts.
fucking real. I have it recorded over like an over tape. I'm like, I don't. So people are like, yeah. I'm like, that movie is real.
Facts.
I fucking love that movie. And if you watch that
Facts.
movie, the two little kids, there's
Mm-hmm.
a ton of Mandela effects just in the scene alone, right
One
before they
hundred
fucking
percent.
find him. I'm like, bro, this movie
100%.
existed. I'm like, and they try to say that it was Shaq. Motherfucking Shaq didn't play no
No.
motherfucking genie. He was
No.
too busy
No.
doing basketball. He didn't even do movies at that point. Who you fucking like? Huh, huh, huh. Don't get
Yeah.
me started.
No.
I'm like,
You're 100% correct. Drives me up a wall. Me and Chris had that argument. Like he's like, no, no, is it? I'm like, bro, I know I seen that. I had the DVD. Don't tell me. I had
right?
it. Not the DVD, the VHS. I had
Yes,
it.
the
Don't tell me.
VHS.
Yes.
And then I loved Sinbad. Like his stand-up comedies,
Me
my
too.
mom and I would watch it. Like my mom still goes, "Don't make me run from you. I'll snatch that ass back with big old W. I'll whoop that ass in the back." Like we quote Sinbad comedies. Yeah, of
Yes.
course we had that fucking movie.
Yes.
We loved
Yes.
Sinbad. He
Yes.
was
Yes.
amazing. Oh my God.
Yes.
I know he fell off and became a crackhead, but damn, they
Mm-hmm.
didn't have to do no Mandela effect talking about he didn't make that movie. Yes, he made a whole ass movie. That shit is real. Period.
100%. I
No
don't
Shaq
care what
is
anybody wants to tell
I don't
me.
care what anybody says. I will die on that hill. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You have where's Doctor Strange? You have fucked up our timelines, whatever you
Mm-hmm.
want to call it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you now, that shit was real. That shit was real.
Facts, 100%. But people say we're crazy or whatever. But nah, if you didn't grow up in that age, you don't know. You don't
You
know.
don't
You know what I
know.
mean?
And
Like,
then listen, we didn't have shit stored on a fucking phone in our pocket. We had to
mm-hmm,
memorize everything. So if
mm-hmm.
you think our memory is fucked up, no. Our memory got fucked up after because we had to do mad drugs to fucking forget all the crazy shit. And them drugs still ain't fucking with those memories. It's just making numbing everything from then on
Facts,
after. We still remember all
facts,
that shit. The drugs
facts.
lied to us too. We thought it would help us forget. No, it hasn't forgotten. We just get numb from the future, like from that point on. We still remember all that shit. That's the real facts.
100%. And you guys remember, right? Like we didn't have like VHSs back then. Well, we did, but before the VHSs, we'd have to come on every year. So every year we were watching this damn Sinbad movie. You know what I mean? And to tell
Yes.
us it don't exist, nah, fuck that.
And I was a kid, like I would put on the VHA test and then rewind it and watch it. So like on a
Mm-hmm.
Saturday cleaning, I probably watched that shit, that Adventures of a Babysitter. There was so many
Adventures of Babysitting.
The
Yep.
Princess Bride. There was so many movies that I watched on re-fucking play. Ferris
Mm-hmm.
Bueller, back to the like a
Facts.
million of these movies that I watched on replay, and then a ton of horror movies would come on channel. It was USA,
Facts.
right? Horror.
Yep.
The Saturday afternoon was the horror thing.
Yep.
Started at 12 o'clock and went to 6 o'clock. Gave you three
Yep.
movies. Bro, I
Evil
remember all that
Dead,
shit. Yep.
Prince of Darkness, all of
Yes.
these movies. What are we talking about here? You know?
Yeah, the Howling, all of man,
Facts.
and like
Facts.
Pumpkinhead, all that stuff, Hellraiser, like
Facts.
all that they used to play, and then like some random things like like what was it called?
Critters.
The
Remember
dolls,
Critters?
Critters. Oh, I loved Critters.
Me too.
Tremors too. Tremors,
Tremors.
Critters,
Yeah.
Gremlins. I loved them all.
Facts. 100%. You're right there with you, right there. Yeah, so we used to watch all of that shit, guys. So just so you know what I mean? But I like this episode because I like what they're doing. Plus, the nanobite technology. I'm really curious to see where they go with that. Because like you said, it feel and the Iran, like, oh, we're attacking Iran, but no, it's something like a fake war, which is like kind of what we're having in real life now, talking about this, oh, Iran attack, but it wasn't really Iran, it was something else. So
Right.
I like it. Now, how different is that from the book?
It's so they still have conspiracy and stuff, and it does still tie in Iran, but it is kind of similar, but it's different. Like they've made this obviously much more modern, and it's
Mm-hmm.
just like crazy that it happens to tie into everything that's going on right now because it was still very political. The character was named Donald in the show, so I actually thought it was funny that she called him
Mm-hmm.
Donald, like whatever, and his name is Daniel here in the show, but in the book it's Donald. So he still is tied in politically to all of this. Still needs to get on a committee and kind of help his sister. So that kind of is very similar. But roping in the reporter, that is completely new, and how she did this whole spin on how he figures it all out is, I think, improving the pace, because there was the whole book of Shift is all in the past. It's all like, you know what I mean? It's sorry, no, Shift is all in
Yeah.
silos. Dust is all in the past. The third book is all about just the past times. So they're obviously not dedicating a whole season to that. They're mashing it up and going back and forth. So they're adding certain things, I guess, to help with that pacing, because they're obviously trying to cut down the book and move things along. So what would make sense now differs from the book, obviously. And I like how they're doing it because it makes sense. The way reporters
Absolutely.
and independent journalists are now, and the way everybody's looking for a whistleblower, and it makes sense on how they're fitting it all together in now.
And I think they kind of foreshadowing, right? Because remember when she went to the sister and the sister started to have the memory, and I think that's what's going to start happening with Julie, right? Or Juliet, where she's going to stop taking the pills and she's going to see someone and flashbacks going to come back, or they're going to say something and she's going to slowly get her memory back. Now, with that chick finding the pill, that's going to be interesting how they play that out, right? But
Right.
I guess as long as they put it in the water, then they don't have to worry about her taking the pills anymore. But,
And speaking of resets, like it just feels like with all the knowledge that's floating out there now about, ancient things and old books, I'm like, oh, we've been reset before. It has to be. Maybe not with pills and water, but I do think that don't get me started on Tartaria. That shit was forever. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. I've done the research. I've seen the old books. I'm just saying.
facts.
So, like, hearing all of this, it just, like I said, with all the conspiracy theories that are going on, it just really feels like it hits home in one, like
Yeah.
in a book that didn't even realize that still had all of these things tied in, which makes you realize how many years, how many times have we been reset, and how many times have people kind of started to figure things out, and they were like, oh shit, everybody's getting too close before they all rebel. We need to wipe and restart to hold our control and power. And that's exactly what the algorithm is demonstrating. The algorithm is timeless, whether you want to call it the algorithm, the elite, the Illuminati, the
Yeah.
New World Order, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it. You can say all of those things still obviously equate to the same type of a hierarchy, the same type of imprisonment of slaves that think they're actually free but are not, in this in this completely tiered out system that kind of gives you your value, and you see how they react, and it's almost like an experiment. I
Yeah.
know it's not, but it almost
Yeah.
feels that way. And whenever they don't like the way it goes, they reset.
Reset it.
And I know they're collecting data so they can predict how things happen, and that is how all the algorithms work. So it makes sense. But people knew about, collecting data for hundreds of years. This is not new. Just calling in algorithm and being able to input it into a computer so it spits it out way quicker than any human mind could ever, and
Yeah.
actually turning that to be into something that's more quantum. I really like that because that's exactly where a lot of the 21st century thoughts and technology are going. So I like how it ties it all in, but it really is timeless when you think about it from a bigger perspective. Take away the names and just look at the roles that it's playing. It's timeless. The
Absolutely.
story.
Are you happy that it's different from the book?
Yeah, I like that they
Yeah.
modernized it, and I do actually love that they're doing it back and forth, side to side.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad that we're not getting like an entire season of just like back in the
Yeah.
time. And I do feel like it's balanced. The book is not balanced. The book writes a couple chapters here and one timeline, like maybe one or two here, then three chapters here, then one chapter here, then two more here. Doesn't do this even back and forth, and I feel like the show is. And I think that's why they did some of the changes to make sure it fits in that way to kind of keep your attention.
Absolutely. And I like it. I like that we're getting, because like you said, if there's 4 seasons, right, you can do these ones where you do the back and forth, you get both timelines taken care of, and then it all comes together where we find out exactly everything that's happening. Because we're definitely seeing the beginning of the pill and the erasing the memories and them telling the stories and stuff like that. So I like how they're doing it too. Absolutely, 100%.
Same.
So yeah, so guys, we will be doing X-Men on Sunday, so make sure to check that one out because that is going to be an
Fire.
absolute fire show. We're going to talk about that, and then next week we're going to work on. We'll definitely go back to doing this on Thursday when it drops. because I'll be free on Thursdays now, so we'll get to watch it as it drops next Thursday. And during the week, what we'll do is our other stuff. Absolutely. Jen, tell the people where they can find you, please.
Y'all can find me on Nerdy AF, Sci-Fi Vision, Real Cinema Therapy, and of course, right here on Big Afford Entertainment.
Absolutely. And I am Big Afford Entertainment. Thank you all for popping in. Much appreciated. Make sure to check us out on Sunday because you don't want to miss that one. I'll say this. We eating good with all of these shows right now. Cape Fear was
It's so good.
fire. Oh my Lord, that was fire. I was
It's
like, oh,
getting
I
so
can't wait for
good.
this. Wait, how many episodes are there?
I think they're doing 8.
Eight? Okay, so there's two more? Okay, good. Good.
Well,
I
seven
love
seven just came out.
it.
You gotta
Yeah,
go watch
tonight.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come tonight. Yeah, I'm
it's
definitely
going
gonna
into
watch it.
that.
I love oh man, his name is slipping my mind. The bad guy though. I love him. I think he's doing a great job, man.
He's
Um
amazing. He is absolutely amazing.
Max, yeah, that's
Caddy,
it. Yeah.
Javier
Yeah.
Bardem is doing it.
Yes. 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 He is absolute fire in that role. I'm enjoying it. I'm just like, these kids are fucking pissing me
Oh
off
shit.
though.
We got 10 episodes of Cape Fear.
Oh,
What?
wicked.
Yes,
Nice.
we
Good, good, good,
go.
good.
The 7 just dropped tonight. That means
Three more.
3 more.
Absolutely. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad because these short seasons kind of piss me off, but 10, I could do 10. I
I
could do
can do
10.
10. I can do
Yeah,
10.
yeah. But them kids piss me off. I do. Oh my God, them kids piss me off, man. So at some point, I was like, the father needs to take that kid and listen. Shut the fuck up, and you're doing what listen. I don't want to hear your shit. You know what I mean? I know, I get it. He's going through some stuff and trying. Nah, at some point, you gotta put that foot down, bro.
Yeah,
100%. And the
that
daughter,
the son needs help.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Son
absolutely.
needs some fucking serious help.
100%. And then the daughter cursing off the mom and shit. I was like, nah, we ain't doing that.
I don't understand how, like, I was waiting for the hand to fly. I was like,
Facts.
don't you fuck her. I
Facts.
was like, listen, I'm
Facts.
45 and I got mad at my
Bruh.
mom. My mom threw shit at me. She a little old lady. And for a woman that didn't play baseball, that bitch got aim. I love my mom to deal with that shit still
Facts.
hit me mad. I was like, what the fuck?
100%.
I
There
was
was
like, don't
no
make me
way.
get up and beat you. I don't give a shit how old you are. I'm always gonna still be your mama. I was like, damn.
Hey, listen, my mom was more like passive, but it was my dad, right? So my dad made sure, like, if I ever backtalk my mom, oh no, I was getting my ass beat. Like there was no denying it whatsoever. Sometimes he would just have to give me that look. I'd be like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? So yeah, trust me. But I love it. I love it. I think that show is great. So we got episodes of that to watch, and then we'll do a full breakdown of the whole season. And I
Hmm.
hope we get a season 2 because I think it's great.
I do too. I really do.
Absolutely. Guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace, love, and hair grease.
You